Okay, boys and girls, just on this challenge, and this is really just a heads up for Maxwell, to be honest. It's not something I'm going to do regular, but this is that 15 quid challenge thing that we're doing. I've already took a little bit of money out today. I started this the 1st. Already 11% in, so I'm ahead of the game. So really what I can do tomorrow is I can say, well, I do nothing tomorrow. Right, so day 3 would be 0. But when that goes to day 3, my growth rate will be higher than the target growth. So tomorrow that would be 6. I'm at 11. So I could essentially have a day off. So I'll just mark it as 0. And like here, I'm going to kill this off in just a second. Because I actually went back to market when I was just pissing about, and I thought, you know something, I bet you I can pay off tomorrow or today. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to kill this off in just a second. So that's on an hourly. It's running at 22. So if I just drop this down into 5 minutes, it's coming onto the base of here. Kibash, take that out. So I've done £1.50 today. All right, so I'm happy with that. Just pull that over here. You've got to be really ruthless with this. So, oops, shit. Wishful thinking there, isn't it, boys and girls? £1.50. There we go. So I'm 16% onto this challenge. Excuse me. Tomorrow, I'm not going to even switch the machine on tomorrow. I'm going to start taking Sundays off fully. So I'll just mark that as 0. So when that goes to day 3, as I was saying, that is far exceeding that. So I've just bought myself a day off. And that's the way it works. And it's exactly the same principle what I was doing with this thing here. I've done the 30 days. So I've just put in another 20 days for the next coming month. And we're just running forward. And it's just a way of keeping track. This, I'm really, out of everything I've ever done for you, that 30 days of doing a surge trade, all right, I'm taking multiple trades within it. Or I'll rephrase that. It's one trade idea with multiple positions, okay? So I'm quite pleased with this. This is the one thing I'm pleased with. 30 days, no losses through it. Now, there was lost positions, but no lost days because it was absolutely controlled. Controlled beyond belief. And there we go. And it's holding the win rate. Now, I did the 5%ers for you. And I didn't do it once. Did it twice. One was I'm quite proud of because I took my time with it and I just followed the path. The other one was a bit dangerous, really. I shouldn't have done it, but I did it to kind of prove a point to myself. But that raises a question about you guys. If you're chasing money like that and sort of you looked at the one that took a long time to build and you think, I can't be bothered with that, but you saw the one I did in one day and you think, that's for me. Well, I'm not the person for you. Because I'll spot those gamblers a mile off. And I've got no time for them, sadly. I really haven't. Because they're dangerous not only to themselves, but to those that are around them. They'll talk the big game, but they're actually destroying the accounts in the process. Slow and steady is the way, guys. And when we do these little challenges, and I love doing them, I really do. And I've done them for years, and I always have them running in the background for myself. They do genuinely keep me sharp because I've got to be on my game when I'm doing it. And I never go into it willy-nilly. I always go in with a clear plan. And that's what trading is all about. If you go in with that clear plan, you're in with a shot. If you go in just, well, I'm here, give us a trade, and you're running at the chart, you're desperate to be in the charts. And I can see it because if you're starting to start trading before 10 o'clock on a Monday morning, good luck with that one. You might think you're great, but you're not. You're just gambling. So you screw that up, the rest of the week's gone. And then a Friday afternoon is a nightmare. Now, yes, you can argue that I traded yesterday, but it was horrible. I really didn't want to do it. You know, and non-farm payroll is the only Friday afternoon trade I'll take, because at least it's controlled and the volatility's there. Other than that, there's no volatility and it is just awful. So you've got to plan your days out fully as well and understand why and how you're trading. You know, trading is a job, a professional career. And if you're just treating it like a casino, go to a casino. And I can't be any blunter than that. I really can't. There's a good reason there's a high failure rate in this industry. It's because you don't treat it with any respect whatsoever. And you're looking for magic systems. There isn't any. I'll save you the hassle. There is no magic system. Every single one of them works as long as you know how to do it. And if you don't know, then just go work in McDonald's. It's no big shake. You know, at least at the end of the month, I know you're going to be fed. But if you try to do this and you're just running at it thinking you're a hero, well, you're not. And that's a brutal, hard truth. And there's not many who'll say that. There certainly won't in the guru world. Oh, no, you're fine. You're just having a bad patch. You'll be all right. Well, you're not fine. You're fucking gambling. Get a grip and do the job properly. And if you do that, then it'll be fine. Remember that. Your best teacher looks you in the mirror. Hard truths from Scruff on a Saturday morning, but sometimes you need to hear it. And for those who hear it and understand the gambling, it's been a pleasure knowing you, but this job is not for you. And that's it. So catch us all soon, guys.